Welcome. This is English News Time from Oromia Broadcasting Network. I'm Ulkabond with the news. Stay with us. President Salok Zewde arrived in Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo for one-day working visit. Upon arrival, Ms. Hanine Mabunda, Speaker of Parliament, and other high-level government officials and Ethiopians residing in Kinshasa welcomed the president. Later today, President Salok Zewde will meet President Felix Tshisekedi and discuss on bilateral and regional issues according to the Office of the President. It is also recalled that Ethiopia sent its peacemakers to Congo in the 1960s under the United Nations operation. Political parties have held discussion on current national agendas at the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa ECA Hall in the presence of Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Dr. Abiy Ahmed. The discussion mainly focused on opportunities and challenges of Ethiopia's federal system of the government and the ongoing reform initiative, among others. The event saw presentations of research papers by Dr. Samir Aman, Professor Iskias Sefa, Dr. Elizabeth Haile Giorgis, and Nandwala Maragi. Deputy Mayor of Finfinne City, Engineer Takala Umar, said its town administration is working to address infrastructure and institutional problems observed in the health sector. The town administration has held discussion with health experts of the city. We have more on this. Vice Mayor of Finfinne City Administration, Engineer Takala Umar, has discussed with health professionals of the city. On the occasion, participants of the discussion, whom drawn from different sub-cities, have reacted and expressed the overall health work system of their working environment.
We have no place to put used materials. We need a center where we restore and put the already served materials. In most of our health centers, there is shortage of water and electricity. The government should look to these problems immediately.
The health service has its own great value for the development of the nation and to scale up our health services standards. To do this, the government should facilitate all the necessary facilities for health professionals.
Head of Finfinne City's Health Bureau, Dr. Johannes Jala, on the occasion said the government will use its maximum effort to resolve the problem that the health professionals had mentioned. Deputy Mayor of Finfinne City Administration, Engineer Takala Umar, while reacting on the participants' comments, underscored that the city administration has been working with great commitment to respond to the health professionals' complaints.
We've no more option unless we have to work hard to change this environment. The health sector needs more reforms and changes, so it is better to work on it. Finfinne City residents need a qualified health service. To have this, we all have to work with great commitment.
The Vice Mayor also stated that the city administration will work in collaboration with Finfinne City Health Bureau to solve the stated problems.
What we are saying now is the future of our country is bright and better than nowadays. We have to contribute all our level best to bequeath the better tomorrow for the next generation. Your question will be solved respectively. To make that real, all should listen to one another.
The Vice Mayor also underlined that cooperation work is mandatory to solve these stated problems and called on for all health professionals to discharge their responsibilities properly. Some residents of Finfinne City said the Beautifying Sugar project initiated by Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed to develop river banks in the capital city would help to change the body image of the city towards sanitation. The project is expected to revitalize the city's economy and enhance urban tourism by converting the polluted river banks of Finfinne into green areas. Adisa Safas more on that.
Daraja Lagesa and Daniel are residents of Finfinne City, and not only that, they will work around Economic Commission for Africa. However, we didn't meet them while they were enjoying in a very clean and appealing environment. To be honest, Finfinne has bad image regarding sanitation, they pointed out.
Rivers of Finfinne are unpleasant everywhere. There is no any promising that. The streams that have flown in the city engulfed with bad wastes that cause disease and other problems unlike the other cities of the world. In other cities of the world, water streams that have flown in the city have got an appealing nature that result pleasure into man's mind.
Surprisingly, those places that we used to swim in our very childhood age are totally changed to other forms. It was really awkward. They are filled with plastic wastes. Those wastes are not accumulated abruptly. Rather, it became to this form through long time of negligence deeds and sedimentation.
As it is all known, project of making sugar tidy is coined by PM Dr. Abiy Ahmed. However, it needs a profound public participation to address the proposal of the project.
We can't accomplish it with few individuals, 2 or 3. It needs massive participation of the public, including me. In doing so, we should also protect trends of throwing away wastes to the rivers.
We are witnessing that those contemporary and unique things are being introduced to our country too. River streams in other countries are places of recreation and enjoyment, but here in our country it is like a garbage. We should stand by Dr. Abiy to achieve and make this sugar project real.
Disease prevention and controlling expert Dereje Adunya said sugar project will play a pivotal role in protecting transmitted disease.
Beautifying Finfinne alongside with having a healthy nation, it also plays a great role to have a peaceful nation.
Director General of Finfinne Basin Development and Urban Greenery, Dr. Selashi Degafu said, to achieve a sustainable development, we ought to have 3 things. These are economic development, social development, and environmental conservation. In Ethiopian context, there is lack of awareness about environmental conservation. This might cause passive progress, he added.
Most of the time, those concerned parties should work on economic and social issues to bring prosperity and create a healthy nation, as per the proposal of Prime Minister Dr. Abiy.
On Sunday, the second round of Making Finfinne Tidy will take place. On that occasion, the community will get awareness on how waste causes environmental problem. On the same day that night, for those individuals who provide their property for the project will be acknowledged by Premier Dr. Abiy Ahmed.
The Oromia Revenue Authority disclosed that the tax movement being carried out across the region has been raising awareness of the taxpayers. The authority has evaluated its last 9 months' work performance. Letter Teresa.
Oromia Revenue Authority evaluated its 9-month work performance on Friday, along with sectors of zones and town administrations here in Adama town. During their review, it was stated that the cooperation and joint planning made with concerned sectors aimed to enhance tax movement has been applauded. Deputy Director General of the Oromia Revenue Authority, Girma Dadi, said that performance of the authority has dramatically increased over the last third quarter.
Generally, our performance in the third quarter had drastically increased than in the second quarter. This means we achieved 105% in regular tax collection. On the revenues of municipality, it was 88% in the second quarter, but now it has been increased to 93.8%.
The Deputy Director underscored the significance to raise public awareness and participation for more success.
The larger public and taxpayers should discharge their responsibility in order to promote tax revenue, especially through participating tax ambassador. Public awareness and participation has to be enhanced.
That's all what we had for now. I'm Ulkawa with the news. Enjoy the remaining programs with OBN.